You'll see the real me. A disaster. Secrets that I keep locked like a monster.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are going to be talking about some amazingly hyped news, some major breaking news. That's right, as you can see right here on my screen, we have got two new events that are going to be coming to Global. That's going to coincide with JP's event. That's right. We're going to be getting two new Dokkan events that are going to be GT themed. One for Goku and one for Vegeta, because it's going to be a dual Dokkan Fest going on. And this is going to be pretty cool. It's pretty hype. I mean, it's happening on both JP and Global at the same time. And absolutely fabulous. I don't know. I'm just super excited. I saw that this morning and I was just like, oh my goodness, I literally just made a video on this on Friday. I'm going to put it up at the top, but go and look at that video because we talked about the potential for JP and Global merging the versions. And, I mean, this right here, I mean, I've been saying this for quite some time. This month was going to be kind of like the make and break month of my prediction. Because if Global ended up getting a Global First during this time frame, very similar to when we got the Go Bros and then the Broly, the Tech Broly, that there was still a sliver of hope that the versions would merge, but realistically it probably wouldn't have ended up happening. We would have just gotten a little bit closer. But now with this completely changes so many different things, because that completely opens up November now for us, which could that mean that's when they're going to end up doing their typical Heroes event? You know, we can end up getting maybe a dual Dokkan Fest for Heroes. You know, there's so many different things that can end up turning around. So June then also comes around, we have to look at and say, well, what kind of event can we end up getting in June? Because with June, really the only thing that we're going to get would be either the Goten and Trunks dual Dokkan Fest, or we would end up getting Videl. I think it'll be Goten and Trunks. The reason why is because they can launch that afterwards. That was only a 2-week celebration that did not have anything with a LR, because we'd already gotten the LR as a global for both, or excuse me, for both versions. So then they could turn around and say, okay, well, they're going to throw in Tapion into that celebration. That gives us the month of June taken care of. July is our event. Then in August, they can give us Videl, and you know, it's hard to say what else is going to come out in JP in between that time frame, but this just essentially means that November is freed up for us for whatever's going to happen, a dual celebration, but that just moves that up that much closer for the versions. Now, you know, how that's going to turn around, how that's going to come about, it's anybody's guess. I mean, it's really going to be interesting to see what they're going to end up turning around and doing. But I mean, it's, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Even if we turn around and we take a look at what this event here was currently doing with the Videl event, I would think again this could possibly be launching in August. It just really depends how they would end up doing it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just so excited. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, there's just so many different things that are going to come around and be such a prep. The reason why I really think also that the Goten and Trunks is because there is that transforming Frieza, the golden Frieza that's on there, which would be a good little release before the 6-year anniversary for Global. So let's take a look. Okay, now see, these are going to be, we know it's GT themed, so there's a number of GT things that's going to be coming up, which obviously is going to be everybody's video feed going forward, probably through this week. Everything that's going to be GT themed, but here we go. We've got Goku, a couple of these Gokus. There's some chances that it's going to be transforming units. That would be probably the biggest thing. I know that a lot of people have been talking about that, where you're going to have Goku, then Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, potentially Golden Ape, Super Saiyan 4, maybe back down to full power. Then I think could go back into like this unit right here, or I guess that was more my prediction on the LGE event. Now that I think about it, I don't think it would go back to this one, but I do think this will be the last unit in that GT LGE event. But going down here, I think it's going to go up to a Super Saiyan 4. And then you can also turn around and have the same thing with Vegeta going to the Super Saiyan 4, but looking right here, he could end up being the baby version. Maybe it's going to be him as Super Saiyan that goes into a baby, so that can kind of work out between the units, although I can't imagine them just having this base form. I think that they would actually have him become more of a baby unit from there. But I really think the fusion, or not the fusion, excuse me, the transforming just seems to make the most sense. That's going to go along with it. Not to mention, just down here, this bad boy right here for the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can end up turning around and getting a Dokkan Awakening. And, I mean, that's those two right there are perfect. I mean, that's going to lead right into it. You have the potential for this guy getting a Awakening for Goku Day. You know, there's all kinds of different things now that this just completely opens up. I mean, this is going to be absolutely amazing. And excited just barely even describes what I think can end up happening. But realistically, I think that, you know, taking a look here at the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the potential on Inizie here, give him defense, and he is just back to being just an absolutely devastating person. Because with his links, he links up actually very well with the Vegeta even. And even with the LRs or whatnots, because they both have Super Saiyan, Saiyan Roar, Prepared for Battle. I think they both have Shocking Speed. They don't have Kamehameha together because they switch out Saiyan Pride. So that's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links that they share, which is awesome. So as of right now, even when they're together, they're hitting over 2 million. If you have these things at link level 10, I mean, you've got 15 attack, you've got 25% attack there, plus 10% defense, another 5/5, Shocking Speed, another 5% defense. GT gives you 10% for attack and defense, and then Fierce Battle up to 20. I mean, these guys hit hard. You throw in a 15 super attack that's basically making them almost to the level that Mega Colossal. Look at these stats here. I mean, you got 16, 15, 10 before they actually are going through, 16, 16, 9. So, you know, you had the attack Juggernaut here, and then you had the defensive Juggernaut here. They both can evade and counter with tremendous power on super attacks. So it's wow. I mean, you give these guys great loaders defense. You give them any type of a defensive boost here with that. Maybe move this up to 150. I mean, man, there's all kinds of things that can turn around and do with these. But I mean, going on, because there's so many different opportunities for stuff. So yeah, here we go. I mean, just going right back into it. They're gonna do this. This is pretty cool that we're gonna turn around and end up getting both Golden League on both versions. So pretty amazing on that. But guys, that's going to be it. That's today's video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you guys are going and hitting that red subscribe button. And don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I'm uploading a new video. And let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the potential of the Dual Dokkan Fest, the events. I mean, just think about, even, let's say you guys even choose not to go in on this. This celebration in itself for Golden Week has a potential of giving us huge amount of stones going into the 6th year. I mean, it's going to be amazing. I mean, this is just mind-boggling what they can end up doing with this going in. So great times, great everything. So let me know down in the comments below just what you guys think. We're going to continue this conversation until these release, which I will say I think that the release on these could end up happening definitely this week, because in previous weeks it was like 25th, 26th, 27th, and then Gold Week starts this week, and so it could really be any day this week that we could see these things coming down. I'm going to probably guess and maybe lean a little bit more towards Thursday, but we'll just have to wait and see. But otherwise, guys, that's it. That's today's video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.